I'm Chuck Frederick, owner slash administrator of Helping Hands Residential Care Home. If you're interested in starting a residential assisted living business, but you're not quite sure how much capital you're going to need to get the ball rolling, then you came to the right place. And make sure you stay tuned for item number 4 because you won't believe what the most expensive thing is going to be. Little disclaimer before we get started. We're going to go over how much it's going to take in order to lease the property and then convert it into a residential assisted living business. When you think about purchasing a home, it's going to require a large down payment, and we don't even want to address that right now. We're going to go into the least expensive way to do that. Now, first up, when we talk about renting a home, a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, nice size home in a nice community, then we're going to be looking at about $4,000 a month, $3,500 to $4,000 a month. If we think about first, last, and security for a home of that quality, then we'll be looking at least 10,500 to 12 grand up front to get started. Now we talk about furnishing the home. When we talk about furnishing the home, we're definitely going to need furniture for the inside and the outside of the home. We're going to need dining room table to be able to sit everyone at the table comfortably. We're going to need sofas in the living room, individual sofas for residents that aren't able to sit with others. And we're also going to need, love sofas for people that are able to sit together. In the bedrooms, we're going to need beds for all of the rooms. Some rooms are going to have full-size, queen-size beds. Some rooms are going to have 2 twin beds. So we have to keep that in account as well. When we think about all the furniture that we're going to need, we'll probably be spending around $6,500 to $8 grand for all of that. Next up, we have our licensing fees. When it comes to licensing, we're gonna have to get our permits, get approved with zoning, get approved with the inspection department, get approved with the fire department. And then we have a fee associated with submitting our application to the state. When it comes to licensing with the state, we have to pay for the certain number of beds. So for all of these licensing and inspections, we're looking at about $2,500. Next up, me personally, I hired a consultant. My consultant prepared my policies and procedures, did my CEMP, and they pretty much held my hand from start to finish. That was another $3,500. Now, item number 4, the most expensive thing is having working capital. For working capital, we're going to need money for utilities, money for groceries, money for payroll, money for rent. And that number is going to be at least 20 to 25,000 until you're able to get your beds filled and get the ball rolling. Now, some additional costs. Depending on if the home was built for assisted living or if you have to add items, you're going to have to make the home handicap accessible. You're going to have shower chairs, roll-in showers, grab rails all throughout the home. That can be another 2,500 to $3 grand. Generator that you can use and hook up and have power in the case of emergency, that can be another 2 grand. If you have to add sprinklers throughout the home, you can calculate $7 to $10 per square foot of the home. All in all, up front, if you're renting a property that's already built for assisted living and you just have to cover the line items that I addressed, then I would say a safe number to have to get started in this business is 50 grand. If you want to know what my journey was like getting started in the assisted living business, make sure you click the link below and check out my video on my experience on getting the ball rolling. You can reach out to me directly, dgt.chuck on Instagram, or you can comment under this video and I'll reach back out to you directly. I can answer any questions you have, and let's keep going.